So I thought I'd head out for a evening. You can see the sun's going down. Test here. This is testing the media mod on the GoPro 11. It's to test the media mod and the Purple Panda mic that I just got. It's also to test some of the lower light settings. I kind of wanted to get a bit of both, like immediate, like sort of like lower light and dark light. That's why I came up now, to get just a little bit of both. The few tests that I've done with the mic in the house showed me that let's go past the spiker. It's not 100%, you know. It didn't like the connection. Sometimes it had to be unplugged and replugged a few times, which is fine for now, until I figure out why that is. I also found that it sometimes had some like crackles and fizz, like it wasn't a solid connection. I don't know why that was, but I think I found a way to test it anyway, to test that it's actually picking up the audio, which with the bars that sort of appear, you know, those like sound bars that go up as the sound goes up. I'm also testing the placement, because right now the placement is up inside next to my temple, pretty much behind the lining of my helmet. I have a dead cat on it and the standard cover that came with the Purple Panda. I'm hoping that does enough to block out the wind noise and still pick up my audio and some of the engine noise as well, because we want to hear the bike, so we can get this motovlogging thing going. It's going to take a little bit of sort of tweaking, and this is another reason to come out for the lower light setting stuff, because I've tried a few different options now, and the GoPro seems to struggle, and I know that that's synonymous with the GoPro. I know that the GoPro struggles with lower light, and that the Insta does a much better job of handling those low light situations. But I got the GoPro anyway, for no other real reason other than I just wanted it. So the plan for today, for now, is to go around Plymouth a little bit in both lit street areas like this. We're going to go through town a couple of times, to also go to some unlit areas as well, to get a bit of a better understanding on how this camera works. And I think if you're new like I am to motovlogging and actually just content creation in general, rides like this are going to be really beneficial to sort of iron out those kinks and to find out what does and doesn't work. Now, paired with the fact that I'm also new to riding, means that I'm also just want to have a little ride around Plymouth, try some new areas, see if I can find some nice roads. I already know one road that I like, and we'll head up there a little bit later, that I like to ride, and I'll do that sort of later on this evening when there are no cars on that road. But just some roads where I can blast it. Oh, which also reminds me that I'll also do a couple of A38 runs, so the A road, because I want to test the wind resistance capability of this dead cat. I know some people are just not getting on with it, and that's fair. So my knee feels fucking funny as well. My knee doesn't seem to like this position today. I don't know why. Ooh, stretch it out for a sec while we're at this light. Bash it out. Still a few issues with the bike that need to get addressed, such as obviously the big one, the F1 light. Also I really need to change from KPH to MPH for the same issue really. This light that's stopping me from doing that, which is fine for now. I know roughly what speed I'm doing. That's all that really matters, isn't it? There's the other issue, I can't fucking get into third. For some reason, second to third is really, it just doesn't go there straight away. Like I have to like fiddle for it and find it. It's really annoying. Really annoying. I had my biggest sets of stalls here on my lessons actually. I was pretty much halfway into this roundabout, stalled it. This is the KTM 790. Pretty much stalled it and then just repeatedly stall. It was awful. It was one of those moments of just like pure like pressure and stress that my body just didn't like, and I just couldn't get a bike moving. And when I ended up getting it moving, I got it moving horribly. It was awful. And we missed it. See, look at us. If we would have filtered and we would have gone into that right lane, we would have made that. But no, we're a bunch of fucking donuts. There's a Tesco van behind me. So down there, on that road to our right, that is the fun road that I enjoy riding. That has a lot of ability to sort of rip it open. And it's really nicely lit and it's really wide. Technically out of Plymouth, I guess. Where was that speed camera? There. Is this a 40 road? Yeah. Good to know. Which I think in kilometres an hour is around 70, 75. Not 100%. And I don't really want to be risking it like too much. Let's go try the road that I like and try going up. So there's like a turn off bit where that road sort of ends. Where one way goes a way that I like. Oh wait, hang on, I'm fucking lost. No, I'm going backwards, I'm going the back way. Yeah, so there's halfway up the road of the one I like, there's like a turn off that I want to know what's up there. I've never been up that road before, and I think it has the potential to be a nice road to ride. So let's go check that one out. Here, right here. No, it's the next one. I need to pee again. So it's this one. Oh, which I didn't realise is a give fucking way. That's interesting. Good to know as well. So I don't come blasting up here without fully knowing what's coming the other way. See, this is the issue with this time of night, is it's that time of night where I like it because it's not pitch black, but by the same token, there's other fucking cars on the road. So this road I could have blasted And that's, you know, I think at this stage in the rider journey, that's the thing I'm enjoying most, is getting a nice little bit of straight and just turning that throttle and seeing what happens, really. You know, the turns, the turning is still a little bit uncomfortable for me, and I know that will come with time, practice, and, you know, just repetitions. But for now, I mean, I'm having fun. Just like open up the throttle, go for a little blast. Again, not knowing if cars are cop cars or not, that's doing my head in, and I don't know how the fuck you deal with that. I think down there's a nice road to blast as well, but again, I'm not 100% sure with the roads. Being a car driver for so long, you just get used to driving for the sake of driving, like to your destination. You don't get used to driving looking for nice roads to blast down. And actually, the nice roads that you find in the car that you enjoy aren't necessarily good roads on a bike. And I learnt that the other day when I was doing the twisties in Cornwall, that a road that I love, the coastal path, love that road in a car. You know, it's tight turns, little bits of fast bit, but nothing too crazy. And I went there on the bike, and fucking hell, it was sketchy as fuck. You know, you don't realise all the gravel, all the shit, how narrow the roads are. Actually, the tightness of those turns, for me anyway, at this point in my journey, was not something I enjoyed whatsoever. Okay, so we are at the Wrigley's factory right now, where they make the Mars bars. But this is the road I love, and I just try to get more used to sort of turning that, leaning that bike in. I hope the audio's set. I hope the audio's alright. I hope the lighting settings are good as well. I really want to nail this and pump out some really nice content with me learning how to ride, because that's the whole point of this channel, right? The whole point of this channel is that I learn how to ride on a 1000cc bike, and I bring everyone along for the journey with me. And if you are looking at getting a license yourself, or looking at buying your first bike, like, I want you to be better informed as to what it actually feels like from the experience of someone who's currently doing it, not from some old geezer that's been riding for, you know, 20 years going, don't start on a 1000cc, that's stupid. And it's like, yeah, we all know logically it's not the smartest move to start on a 1000cc. Otherwise, you know, if we went with pure logic, we'd all start on a, you know, a 400, 650, Ninja 650, something along those lines, and just be smart. But, you know, you've got to understand the reasons why people do it, and that's why I wanted to do this content. This is the road, it's so nice. It's fine Thursday, because it's fresh as well, it's brand new. It's a brand new road, fresh tarmac, just so smooth. And then, so that's the road, and then going left here, that's also a load of fun down there. Too much. Again, we're going to town, so let's do town first. I need to pee again. I don't know what it is about riding, it always makes me need to pee. But luckily that pain in my knees has sort of gone, so I think maybe it was just a nerve in a funny place, so I'm not going to get too worried about that one. Oh, I could go for some KFC. Some KFC gravy. I'm going to miss this light, aren't I? You bastard.